There's something destroying marriages right now. Not cheating, not money problems, not even lack of love.
It's quieter than that, more subtle, and that is exactly why it is so dangerous. It's called silence. At first, it doesn't look like a problem. In fact, it feels like peace. No arguments, no shouting, no drama. But what most people don't realize is this. A quiet marriage is not always a healthy marriage. Sometimes it's just a disconnected one. It starts small. One person is upset but says nothing. The other notices but ignores it. Days pass and weeks. Conversations become shorter. Laughter become rare. Eye contact fades. And slowly, two people who once couldn't stay apart start living like strangers under the same roof. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Problems don't destroy marriages. Unspoken problems do. Because when you stop talking, you start assuming. You assume they don't care. You assume they have changed. You assume the worst. And assumptions will destroy what love was trying to protect. Silence builds walls. Every ignored conversation. There is so much distance between you that even love can't find its way back. So what do? You speak. Even when it's uncomfortable, you say what you feel before it turns into resentment. You listen, not to reply, but to understand. Because communication is not just talking, it's connection. Remember this, the loudest marriages are not the ones that fail. The quiet ones are.
Because when two people stop communicating, they don't just lose conversations, they lose each other.
So if your relationship has gone quiet, don't ignore it. Because silence might already be speaking louder than love ever did. And the scary part is, you won't even notice when it starts winning. At first, you tell yourself it's just a phase. We are just busy. We will fix it later. But later keeps moving. And one day, you look at the person you once loved so deeply, and you realize you don't even know what they're feeling anymore. You are in the same house, sleeping on the same bed, but living completely different lives. No more deep talks, no more random laughter. No more how was your day that actually means something. Just routine, just silence, just distance. And the worst part, nobody is fighting for the relationship anymore. Because silence convinced both of you that it's already over. Silence is dangerous because it feels safe. It protects your ego. It avoids conflict. It keeps things calm. What it's really doing is slowly replacing love with indifference. And listen carefully, anger can still mean there's something left. Arguments can still mean you care. But silence is when people start giving up quietly. So if you're watching this right now and things have been quiet between you and your partner, don't wait for a perfect moment to fix it. There is no perfect moment. There is only the moment you decide. This relationship matters more than my pride. Start small. Ask the question you have been avoiding. Say the thing you have been holding back. Admit when you are hurt. And more importantly, be willing to hear things you might not like. Because healing doesn't come from comfort. It comes from honesty. Don't let silence write the ending of your love story. Don't let unspoken words become permanent distance. Because one day, if nothing changes, that silence won't just be between you anymore. It will become goodbye. So before the connection fades completely, before the love turns into memory, speak. Even if your voice shakes, even if the words are hard. Because in the end, it's not the fights that destroy relationships. It's the silence that was never broken. Most people watch and forget. Few people watch and change. Be different. Subscribe.